Hey, what's up, everybody? Grind is back, and we got another vid of Defiance for you today. It's Tuesday, you know the deal. I always put out at least two for you, unless it's one long one. You know, I just want to make sure that the content we put out for Defiance is decent enough to keep people happy. You know what I mean? So let's get going. And we're staying along the main mission path here. We're just gonna go here to our next checkpoint, see what we got. Oh,
The Raiders will use this comm relay to call
what's
for
going
help.
on, Cassandra?
I can tap in to kill their calls.
Cass.
You need to keep those hellbugs off of me. Then you can make your
Miss
move on.
Cass Ducar.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. So I just want to give a reminder to people, for those of you who are new or for returning, my viewers who like to return and watch my Defiance vids, make sure that you please check out the playlist. I've been putting everything and trying to get everything organized in playlists to make sure that it's very easy for new people and old viewers alike to navigate the channel and find the information or videos that you're searching for as easy and quickly as possible. Okay, so remember, if you're looking for anything on the channel, I do have quite a few videos up, and if you want to look, if you're trying to find something and you want the best way to do it on my channel, the best way is through the playlist. Okay, because again, I keep everything organized, so all the games have their own playlist for you to enjoy. Alright, so I think I said playlist like 20 times right there. Did I say it enough? And that goes for all the titles, okay? It goes for everything we post on XCLG. So, now that we've got that clear and I'm sure everybody understands. I hope everybody's doing really good today. And get off me, Hellbug. Get off me. Get off me. I'm still trying to level up my finished off leveling my cluster shot. So that's why you see me using that. And cluster shot is on the combat shotgun family. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. That, and also you'll see me using my assault rifle. I'm trying to get both of those to my 20 proficiency on puppy kicker. So let's see. What do we got, Cass? What do we got? More information? Something else to do? Oh, there it is. All right. I was about to say. Oh, I know we got to do something. Let's call out the buggy. Let's go. It's not too far away. Try not to hit any trees. Hitting trees is... Whoa. Y'all see that? Oh, that's pretty crazy looking. And it's still making the sound like I'm nosing the whole time. Wouldn't that be cool if I actually not only looked like I was nosing, but I actually was? Oh, it went away. Oh, that was pretty cool while it lasted. Whoa. Alright, hold on, guys. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. That's one thing I like about cluster shot. When it comes to enemies like that, and groups of enemies or enemies with the shields, and those elite shield guys, oh man, easy cake work with this weapon. Easy peasy. Oh, I keep moving. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. For you who might be having some trouble when you're playing, make sure, I just want to give you a tip: keep moving. Okay, don't sit still behind areas for too long, because the enemies will flank you. See how they keep coming? Don't sit still for too long. Keep moving. All right. You'll see me moving all around. And look at them. Look at it. See what I mean? Perfect example. Perfect example. I wasn't even sitting there long, and they still almost got me. And they still got me. Boom, and I'm down. Alright, so even if you're trying not to let it happen, it still can happen. That's a perfect example of it right there. But we got that guy. We're good to go. Slide on around the building. Let my shield come back here, and let's go punch this guy. Oh no, he's got a barrel right there. Let's blow that up with him. There you go. Come on, whoa. Reload and slap him in the face. Give him a couple of grenades. Oh, what do you want? Here, feed you too. Give you some. You like those? Those are yummy. Yummy. I'm in a good mood today. Actually, today is a pretty light day for me. Just got the Defiance stuff I'm working on. But I am having some other. I do have. Grindin needs to learn how to talk sometimes. I do have a few things that I am working on. Surprises for you guys, of course. I always try to give, tell you guys and keep you guys posted as to the projects and the stuff that I'm working on. But I'm always trying to work on some kind of a surprise for you too. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because for my viewers who are, you've been with me since I started, I'm almost about to hit 500 subscribers, and that is something pretty awesome. That is very awesome. I'm so excited about that. And I think when I do, or for the event, to me it's very exciting. It's an event to me, so I think I'm going to do something special for you guys. Now, I know that everybody that watches my channel doesn't necessarily watch the same thing. Because I play so many different games, I do have a lot of different types of viewers that come and watch my channel. There are people who come and look for just the Borderlands stuff, because that's what they like, that's what they're interested in. I have people that just look at Defiance. I have people that just look at some of the Call of Duty stuff. I was just talking to one of my clanmates yesterday, and I was trying to get some feedback and some information, some honest information on what people like when they come to my channel. So I asked them a question. I was like, yo, what do you come to my channel to? What is it that you like? Another good question I asked him was, what day do you like to come on my channel and watch videos? And he said, on Thursday. And that means Call of Duty. Call of Duty. He likes to watch the Call of Duty stuff. So that's cool, you know what I mean? And I really appreciated the honesty in that, because that's what I wanted to know. And a lot of times when I talk to people, a lot of people on my friends list and stuff, they won't honestly tell me what I want to know. You know what I mean? Because I know they don't watch everything, and that's fine. That's how we are. I don't watch everything on some of my favorite YouTubers. I don't watch every single vid. It's because I'm not interested in every single vid that they put up. But a lot of the stuff they are, and that's the same thing goes for you and everybody else. You know what I mean? So if anybody, all of you guys on my friends list, that y'all are awesome. You know what I mean? But don't feel like when I ask you a question like that I'm trying to put you on the spot, or I am really honestly trying to get some feedback that'll help me build a better channel for you. That's it. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure that the viewers who are coming, if you like certain things when you come to my channel, that I'm giving you those things. And like that, I like that right there. We just leveled up that shotgun. Yeah, that's that good stuff right there, people. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's what I wanted to see. Excellent. So, don't get embarrassed, people. All right, if I ask for your opinion, please give me the opinion the best that you can, and that's all I'm asking for. Just want feedback to make things better. Ooh, trying to here. I don't know how he dodged that first. Oh, see, that's the only place where this gun can kind of get you in trouble, because you can kill yourself. You can destroy yourself with the cluster shot. But there are quite a few weapons like that in this game, where you can, if you're not careful how you use them, they can be your worst enemy, because you'll end up putting yourself down more than the enemy puts you down. So you got to be careful with that when you're starting to move around. And I say that towards a lot of the new people that might start to come and play Defiance. I know that they're going to be hearing about the DLC, and I'm pretty sure that Tron is going to be trying to get as much word out about it as they can, especially when they get ready to push it. Now, the thing I'm really curious about is the fact that why we don't see more information on that DLC now. As of last night, I was looking, and Obi was telling me that they'd actually put the patch notes up. I took a quick look, but I didn't really see anything of interest. But again, I will take another look this evening. I will be taking a really thorough look, going through things to make sure that, if there's anything that I need to post, any information I think any of you guys might be interested in, I will make a quick video for you and get that posted up for you guys tomorrow, okay? Now, let's see. With that said, I'm kind of excited to see what this Gunslinger DLC is going to be like. Information is very, very vague on it. If you want a little bit more information on it, you want to know what I'm talking about, I do have a vid that's posted up. Just look in the playlist. As I said again, playlist. Check out the playlist, and you will definitely find the video there, and just take a look at that. I put all the information that we have on the VBI Gunslinger DLC so far. There is no date yet. I was actually, looking to see if today they might kind of pull it out like they did the 7th Legion, where it wasn't necessarily announced that it was going to be on that Tuesday they released it, but I had a feeling that it was, and they did. But sometimes Tryon does that, and I think really though, because the DLC really didn't have anything in it, is why they could do that. I mean, I think when they were probably just like, hey man, just throw that up there, because There's nothing in it anyway. Let's just throw it up there. We don't even have to give them a date. Tell them when it's coming. Let's just ambush them with it. They'll love it. So I think that's how that went. At least that's how I felt. Man, didn't it feel that way? So crazy. Hey, where you guys going? Trying to get all clustered up on me? That's what I like, actually. Get all cluttered up. Come together for me so I can use my cluster shot. That's the best way to use it. In nice big groups, or any groups, like 2, 3. Oh man, cluster shots, amazing. It'll do some work for you. Pick that up. Go ahead. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I would tell y'all something. I don't know, how you are about the kind of weapons that you choose to use when you play Defiance, but I actually went through and I used pretty much everything. I mean, really, I did. There's not a weapon that I can say that I have not tried out if I've gotten my hands on it. And I would give you guys the same advice. If you happen to pick up something, there's no way for you to necessarily know how it's going to work. Even some of the weapons that look alike, there's a ton of those. Okay, we got like a ton of weapons in Defiance, and they all pretty much look alike. But I will say that they are supposed to have different attributes to them. So in order for you to get a really good feel for the kind of weapon that you like, I would advise you to still try it out, because it has surprised me. I have found a ton of surprises. I'm gonna actually say that there's a new 7th Legion weapon that they put in the assault rifle, and I don't want to say the name of it right now, and please forgive me for that, but I will make another video that shows you that when I bring you the weapons vids. Okay, I'm going to be explaining all this and talking about all the weapons and their synergies in depth, and what I have found works really well with each other. So I'm gonna but what I was saying was, I found out that this weapon is actually pretty good. I mean, it's a reskin version of the VBI assault rifle, but it has a slightly higher rate of fire, and it's not so bad. I actually kind of like that. The VBI is a very stable, high rate of fire assault rifle, probably one of my favorites that's in the game of Defiance. But this 7th Legion variant of it is not so bad, and I haven't been able to try out the synergy that's attached to it yet. But like I told you in the weapons vid, that's where you'll see all that information. And I'm gonna tell you, a part of the reason why it is taking me a minute to get this stuff out to you is because I'm getting all the synergies put together. So when I make a shotgun, when I put up the shotgun or the sniper rifle or whatever the weapon type is going to be, you will be able to see a weapon with each synergy type completely modded in it. You know what I mean? And I'll be able to show you what it does, how it works, and some of the loadouts that it actually works. They work really well with. So I hope like I say, I was trying to do some things with Defiance that were very informative and things that weren't on my channel. I don't want to do what everybody else has done, and I'm pretty sure there have been some weapons vid, but I kind of feel like for this game, it's a good way to go. I really enjoy some of the weapons in here, and I figure if I give you a lot more information about them, then you will be able to make some intelligent decisions about what you'd like to roll with in your loadout as well. So there we go. Let's see, we're almost done with this mission. Let's shoot this tanker in the back. Shoot him in the back there. I'm not even. I was actually thinking about pulling out my my sniper rifle, but we're continuing to work on the combat shotgun here. Whoa, wait a minute, I can't pick that up. We might need to go to that little synergy matrix here and break some down. And you see, this is a little bit old, right? You see that I actually had to go in and manually break that down. So this shows you that Puppy Slayer is a little bit old as far as like when I actually got the footage for this. So, but we're gonna go ahead and finish getting this done. And I'm actually really glad that I had this, because I was trying to get all the, like I say, all the story missions together, but I didn't want to have to do them over and over and over, being that I have such a crazy schedule going now, and there's a lot of games that I'm posting. I wanted to make sure that I continue to get everything like I set up to you, but I had to save myself some time in there, you know what I mean? So it was real cool. I ended up finding all this footage where I went through with Puppy Kicker and did the whole main story. So all that is what we're going to be posting up for you and getting at, so you can see. And remember now, if there's anything else besides the weapons vids and other stuff that I'm working on, there might be a montage coming. Let me just throw that in there too. There might be a montage coming. I'm not telling you when, But everyone who has seen the first Defiance montage, I must say they enjoyed it. I thank you all. I thank you all so very much for enjoying that vid. And I'm trying to understand why I am actually just sitting here on this screen right now. I must have like got up, went away, took a smoke, maybe ate some food, went to the bathroom. I don't know what's going on right here, but that kinda sucks. There we go. Alright, I must have gotten back to the controller. Come on, get off of that screen because we're supposed to be heading back to see Cass Dukar to finish off the mission. But okay, now we gotta break stuff now we gotta break stuff down. Come on, hurry up. Let's get this done. And I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you can probably be like, well, dang, Grind, you didn't cut this out. This is part of my practice, okay? This is part of me trying to improve my commentary. So another reason why I'm using this footage is for that very reason. Some of the footage is something that I haven't seen in a long time because I played it, but you know, it's not like I go through and I watch everything over again. I go through, I cap it, I edit it or whatever, and I make sure that I label it well, so it saves me a lot of time when I'm going through to edit stuff and put things together for you. So you gotta forgive me. I guess I need to break some more stuff down. Come on, Grinding. Let's do this. And don't y'all hate this? I'm so glad that they put the update out that now allows us to mass breakdown. We can just go to the list, hit the X button on whatever is not favorited, and as you see, there's no stars there. We don't have any favorite stuff, so this is kind of old. But it is so much better now, and it would be so nice if we could. Come on, Grinding. Come on. Tell me we're not going to spend like 5 minutes sitting here breaking down stuff in the salvage matrix. Oh my goodness. Can we go now? Can we get out of here now? Come on, Grind. You can do it. You can do it. All right. We did it. Oh my goodness. Again, my apologies. But like I said, this is part of my practice. I'm trying to get the commentary better for you. I'm trying to stop saying like and you know, sometimes when I'm talking, it seems like I'm smacking sometimes, but I'm not. And the reason that is because, you know, you get the cotton mouth sometimes when you're talking over long vids. And I've actually been talking over a lot longer videos now. And so you know, there's little things that I'm trying to work on, so I ask you please to bear with me, kind of forgive me, but again, I'm trying to improve on those, as I am always trying to make the channel better for you guys. So we got the mission done. Let's go up here and see Cass. Finally, we broke down a whole bunch of stuff that in a very slow manner, but we're almost done. And I thank you guys for bearing with me so much. I thank you all for watching. You know, it's really you guys that make this thing worth doing, and I can't thank you all for just giving me the support that you do. So our mission is complete, and Defiant Tuesdays is over. Later, everybody.